It's fine. It's great. It's good. It's good. Let's do some 2042, shall we? Bet that old guy is still alive and has a great career as a poonhound. The guy can hope. Wait, the old guy? I hope so. I think he got a wife, though. I don't think he's a poonhound anymore. Actually, no. It was his ex-wife. I think his ex-wife went back to him. I think they got back together. Or at least they were really, really good friends or something along those lines. They just didn't... That she didn't want to be with him anymore because he wasn't taking care of himself or something along those lines, I think. Damn, I know. Code time. It is code time. So if you are interested in getting Battlefield 6 Phantom Edition, we do have a giveaway going on right now. You've already heard this spiel if you've been in my last couple streams, but tune me out, just, you know, cover your ears a little bit. So you can go and get raffles from following us, from going to the YouTube channel, from following Battlefield, and you'll have a better chance at getting Battlefield 6 Phantom Edition. We will do the drawing around the time that Battlefield 6 comes out, so not too much longer, but I'll try. Actually, I thought that maybe we would do the giveaway on the day of Battlefield 6 release, but I think it might be a little bit better to do it the day before or something along those lines. But I'll see how it ends up falling, see how it ends up working out, but we shall see. Also, join the Discord for the potential of it being announced in the Discord. We are probably going to draw and stream, but we can't. We can't what? Can't give it away any earlier? Can't adjust that? Is that a koala with dolphins on your mic? That with dolphins on your mic. Yes, it is, actually. This is courtesy of our lovely Miss M. She made us, or she crocheted us, a koala dolphin. We don't have anything to depict a koala fin, honestly. Haven't gotten real artwork for it. I mean, we just usually go with the koala, because I feel like the koala fin might be a little bit of a creature. So this is a cute version of it. Oh, the code is in chat. If you want some extra chance for Battlefield 6, the raffle is on Gleam. So in the command, there we go, command. My daughter sewed together a bunch of poggies to give out to my friends. A bunch of poggies. What are poggies? As an impartial viewer, I love Koala Fin's YouTube video site. Also, her Instagram looks like cue card. Fantastic and followable. Follow now, friends. It would be real sick. Yeah, I told him to say that. Chaos for hire. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. Hope you stick around. Ew, 2042 is Delta Force better? Are we really putting Delta Force over 2042 as a potential? Love some creative people. Poggies. Is Pepe the Frog holding his hands up and looking like hell yeah? Oh, nice. Hell no. Hell no. All right, the code is in chat if anyone wants to do it. We can pick the winner, but we can't give the code a day earlier. Oh, that makes sense. Okay, so forget what the fuck I say. I don't know anything that I'm talking about. I don't know, both can be really mindless, to be honest. I agree. I'm just waiting for Battlefield 6. Don't get me wrong, like, I'm not having the worst of times on these games, but I have been foaming at the mouth to finally get to be able to consistently play Battlefield 6. There's not enough drones and sniper robo-dogs in 2042 for it to be realistic. Not enough, you're right. We're starting to get that in real life, actually, so we're not too far off of, like, 2042 being kind of accurate, except for, like, the wingsuit bitches and shit like that, but the technology is there. I mean, we could definitely have a robo-dog with a gun. We are fully capable of making that, and we are fully capable of eliminating probably about 80% of friendly fire events with the robo-dog as well. They will still happen, but we are almost at the technology peak for that, I feel. At least at this point, of having it. Would you like to do an old Battlefield stream, like Battlefield 4, 1, or 5? I have before. I usually do 4 if I do any, because it's the most digestible and the easiest to stream, but We have Battlefield 4 stream, VODs, and YouTube. Indeed. I'm going to go take a quick little pee break, so I'll be back at a second. But if anyone wants to play... fuck. If anyone wants to play some 2042 with me, join the queue, and I'll get you in when I get back. But I will be right back. BRB. Oh, it's not picking up Battlefield yet. Give me a couple more seconds. Come on. There we go. Thank you. Okie dokie. Hello there, we're back. Now for some 2042. Let's go. Alright, did anyone end up joining the queue? Am I adding anyone or are we rocking it solo? Ready, Koala? What? Ready, Koala 1? I've never finished a battle pass ever, but I'm about 85% done with the free pass in 2042. Yeah, they got them good incentives from Battlefield 6. Nope, sounds good. Oh, Lord have mercy, that's what it was. Oh my god. Oh, goodness gracious. On today's stream, the koala missile knows where it is because it knows where it isn't. By subtracting where it is from where it isn't, this short, fierce little meat missile will destroy your face in less time than it takes to break your heart. But fear not, Koala's dating service is here to rip your heart out instead. Guaranteed premium matchmaking with zero satisfaction assurance. You're taking your own risk out there, just like gaming with a short stack of TNT. But we support you trying to find your other half. But remember, it's a zoo out there, but we trust our little stickler for stealing hearts and keep us grounded and ready to respawn when the worst happens, which is Koala's disapproving stare for leaving her to date someone in real life. I mean, ew. You're dating someone, Soul? Are you really? Are you? Because that's really cute. I would join, but I'm working to keep my cats in the lifestyle they deserve. Unfortunate. Very unfortunate. Those little bastards be taking all the fun from us. Seriously, get a side hustle doing voiceovers? I would love to. The missile knows where it is because it knows where it isn't. I love that copy pasta. It's one of my favorite ones. Wars of the future will not be fought on the battlefield or at sea. They will be fought in space or possibly on top of a very tall mountain. Why? In either case, most of the actual fighting will be done by small robots. And as you go forth today, remember, always, your duty is clear to build and maintain these robots. Yep. We're starting to pivot from everyone does every job to every robot does every job, and we work on the robots. Hopefully we will be able to do that with a lower tier jobs too, but Brad Omen, thank you for the Prime sub. I love your name. That's a really clever name. But thank you so much for the Prime. I appreciate it. Finished the battle pass today. Hello there, Blue Army. The end of 2042 for me. I don't blame you. It's a good send-off, I guess. It is a good send-off that we are finally getting out of 2042 forever, but it was a good time. It was a decent time. It was not a very Battlefield time, but it was a decent FPS time. Gonna join later. In the meantime, I'm going to get food. Ooh, a little bit later than usual. No, maybe not. Okie dokie. Grove, have a good time. Oh, he got his one roadkill off of me. Oh, cool. All right. In Minecraft, isn't the missile thing a Dark Star reference? I have no idea. I have no idea where it came from. All I remember is seeing it absolutely everywhere for the longest time. A little bit later than usual. Yeah, I see, I see. Don't starve yourself, Grove. Not for me. Oh, don't snipe me. I don't want to see any sniper glints. I've seen enough of that on Peak. Liberation Peak. Is that... It is the Peak, yes. Cold Peak. Gotta get back to work. Koala case. Bye, soul. Dating since 2019 has been terrible. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, dating is not all it's chalked up to be, unfortunately. I think dating's always been bad, but can you imagine dating back then when you only had a choice of all the people in your village and that's about it? Because I feel like that's the worst situation. That's why people end up, you know, not doing so good. I guess they have similar backgrounds and that's awesome, but... Where you go? Come here. God damn it. I can't fucking hit him for some reason. I think he's going, like, behind a little bit of a bank. Reach 60. I'm done with 2042. Bring on Battlefield 6. I don't know what I'm at right now. Damn clankers. That was, that's a Helldivers thing, right? For automatons? Y'all are going on dates occasionally. If 2042 was titled Battlefield and didn't have the performance and bug issues, it would have been an alright FPS game. I know, right? Like, if it wasn't a Battlefield game, it'd be a pretty damn good FPS. But because it's a Battlefield game, maybe it does not go along with the same other markers in the series. Koala winning, Koala trying her very best. I hope you're doing good, Saber. Hope you're feeling alright. Feeling it much, much better than you were. Goodbye. Where are the rest of the peeps? I'm gonna be a medic. Hell yeah. The clones call them clankers like it's a slur. Clankers from Star Wars, Clone Wars? I see. I think it's also from Helldivers as well, though. I think that's what they call the automatons. Dating in your 20s is like mixing matching fast food to see what tastes good together. Dating in your 30s is like going through a corporate merger. Yeah, we're not keeping the couch, and the rug is a deal breaker. Yeah, there's a little bit of pre-established shit going on right there for sure. Lord, that didn't even hit him. Why? Why not? Ooh, fuck. Oh, yes, I need to get an assist for him, though. I think I need disruption assist and not disruption kills. You know, and you can skip tiers with the battle fat. BF coins that you still have? Yes, indeed. I have seen that. And I need to. I don't know how much I have, though. 1,500. I think that's good for, like, 10 or so tier skips, someone said. Oh, talking about dating. The girl I was talking to was super communicative for the longest time. And then ghosted me out of nowhere, so that's fun. Oh, that really sucks. Have you... I guess you've tried reaching out to her and everything, right? Did I not just spawn and see one? Am I wrong? What? That didn't hit him. What do you mean? It was right underneath his track. Yes, 10 tiers, good. You can have 10 levels with him, 150 coins per level. Not too bad. I could probably do that and get the rest of it, maybe? I don't know. Helldivers took it from Star Wars. Oh, I see, I see. I mean, that's a pretty realistic pivot right there, for sure. I miss Star Wars. I wish I do have a little bit more Star Wars to watch. I mostly just have the Disney version of Star Wars left, though. And just those movies and those shows and stuff like that. Which I didn't hate the shows. I definitely didn't hate the shows. I really like The Mandalorian, and I really wanted Boba Fett to be a little bit better, but it wasn't the most horrible if you titled it The Mandalorian 2. You can have 10 levels with him. I already saw that. Bad Batch and Clone Wars is so good. You know, I have not watched either of those. Those are the two that I haven't. Andor is really good, though. I am very much enjoying Andor. I feel like I started it a little bit before Star Wars, though. Won't judge if you pay for more coins. Just skip tiers and never play this game ever again. I am considering it. If I don't end up getting to the end of the Battle Pass, I might pay a little bit depending on how much I have to pay left. I'm not going to pay like more than $10 for it, though. I do not want it that bad. Andor is really good, and so is Skeleton Crew. Skeleton Crew. I don't think I've seen Skeleton Crew, but Andor is fucking awesome. I like it. It feels very Star Wars, which is not something that a lot of the other Star Wars installments from Disney have been. I feel like it's no longer feeling like it's in a separate universe, separate dimension, anything like that. It doesn't feel sci-fi anymore. It feels like an extension of real life, which is not what I wanted from Star Wars. I love the world building. I love everything being shaped. I love everything having I love the fact that they have their own insults to call each other and stuff like that, but they don't really do anything like that in the newer Star Wars, and it makes me a little bit disappointed. That was a lot of the details made Star Wars what it was, and they don't put that much work into it anymore. I guess it would just be a little bit too much trouble. I met Boba Fett, really. I was walking into my local pub to watch the rugby, and he was there. We had a quick chat and watched the rugby. You're not talking about Batista, right? And Batista is Boba Fett, right? In Boba Fett, the series. I don't know who played him before, but no, it's not him. Hold on. Boba Fett. Is it? No, that's the Mandalorian. Why is the Mandalorian first, though? But that's not the Mandalorian. That is him. I'm wrong. It definitely isn't Batista. Batista was from... Oh, was it Guardians of the Galaxy? I just know he acts in a lot of stuff, and I, for some reason, was picturing his face. On and off, I joined those XP farm lobbies to skip some points to get a solid tier and a half when I sit in those overnight. You have to sit in those overnight to get a tier? That's a little bit depressing. You do need to get a lot of experience from it, though. I love all the Star Wars until episode 7, 8, and 9 was good, though. I see. Yeah, I haven't done the Disney ones yet. Not too much, just the series, but not the main movies. Welcome back, Felipe. Pedro was Mando. I know Pedro is Mando. Tamara Morrison or something, that's him. That is Boba Fett. Batista was in Guardians of the Galaxy. Yes, okay, that's who I was thinking of. Guardians and Blade Runner. He's actually a pretty decent actor, too. HP, thank you so much for the 250 biddies and the juice spam. Juice. I don't know how loud it is for you, but it's very low for me, so I'm basically jamming out to nothing. Oh. I can hear that in it. It's okay for us, good. Batista was in The Amazing Army of the Dead, a dumbass film. Oh lord, he's probably the best actor in that. No, I'm talking about Tamara Morrison. He's Jango Fett and then picked up the Boba mantle. He's a New Zealander like me. Oh, that's really nice. Yeah, I was just having a case of mistaken identity, unfortunately, but yeah, he's a pretty good actor too. He really is. Hello there, Tommy front seat. How's it going? How we doing, Tommy? What you been up to? Ow. No. She has my number, so we'll see, but I'm not holding my breath. I might have missed your stuff when you were talking about it. Just ghosted me. I said, hey, do you like blank? And she said yes, and then silence. I'm guessing you tried to reach back out to her, though? Love Star Wars until Phantom Menace. I'm sorry, but episode 1 is one of the worst movies I have ever seen. Everyone's acting is terrible, and the thing is artificial. It really sucks now that movies and shows are going, instead of with practical effects, just like entirely CGI. And it's really depressing because CGI looks so CGI still. I know it used to be like mind-blowing that they could do things all digitally. And I thought it was going to be so much better, but it's not. It looks a lot less convincing. Now, practical effects with CGI overlay, that's the ticket. That's the fucking ticket. Reminder, you have ideas for sound alert, DM me or Grove in Discord. We can add literally anything. I will be handling that tomorrow for sure. Met with an artist to plan my whole arm tattoo this morning. Now it's meal prep. Ooh, what are you getting, Tommy? I'm interested in seeing. Do you have like the sketch? You have the mock-up for your tattoo? Not contemplating. Join up for a battlefield of... Oh. Join up for a game of Battlefield or keep smashing my head into the wall here. Are you dealing with like the bot and shit? Yai. Good luck. It seems a lot more complicated than we thought when we first came in. Mid-2000s, CGI was so much better than today's shit. I think it's because they actually mixed it still. I think it was because they had a little bit of something to use with the CGI, which was the practical effects, but they started relying entirely on CGI effects eventually, and there was just nothing there. Actors aren't on any sets anymore. They're just in front of a green screen. The things that they're interacting with just aren't there, and there's no replacement for anything. It's not good. Love the TPM, but each their own. TPM has more props and models than any other Star Wars films. The Phantom Menace? I mean, at the time of the Phantom Menace, CGI was in its... Oh, fuck. I thought we were clear. I was wrong. Well, CGI was in its infancy, so it's expected that it's gonna be bad. Yeah, I mean, I don't really mind going back and seeing a little bit of shitty CGI, but it's because we have shitty CGI now. Like, things don't look real. They look like an animated version of it, and that is fine, I guess, but they were going in a really good direction, and then they just pivoted to cheaper. Which is fucked up. Very fucked up. Oh, ow, my legs. Em is playing alone HP. Join her. Do it. Do it. Just working on my sketch now. It's gonna cover my arm in Warhammer 40k armor. That is freaking awesome. Would that be like the Super Marines or the Ultra Marines or whatever that is? Because I've got a little figurine of one of those guys. Two of those guys, actually. My friend painted them for me. I'm not into that sort of stuff, but I really like having it, and it's a cool little memento. Dungeons and Dragons movie from 2000 puts the Phantom Menace CGI to shame. You're talking about the one that came out here recently, or are you talking about one that I don't know about? Because I saw the Dungeons and Dragons movies in theaters. Why me? Lately, and I see that people are still abusing the fuck out of this helicopter. That's good. I am Avenger. Thank you for the follow. Space Marines. There we go. Ultramarines is one chapter of them. Gotcha, gotcha. But what Dungeons and Dragons movie are you talking about? Aliens proves how much you don't need CGI to make sci-fi look good. It's all about like lighting and shit. You can't turn on bright daylights or go outside and expect this fucking plasticky looking aliens to look really good. It's just not gonna happen. Your favorite stealth heli. I love it. I love that I can't do a fucking thing to it. Those and all the remote connections. Gotcha, gotcha. Have fun. Hopefully it's not too much of a problem, an issue, a task. Vehicles hate you? I know they do. I felt that since I first started Battlefield. The vehicles fucking hate... Look at this man. He knows where I'm at. You fucking bastard. There's no one else. He just wants me. At some point, I'm gonna call them stream snipers. I know people were complaining about vehicles who are too weak in Battlefield 6, but I'd rather have them too weak than impressively strong like this one in Battlefield 4. I actually talked about that a little bit last stream, too. The vehicles in 2042 are way too fucking strong. They survive for the entire match with basically no opposition whatsoever. And then people say, ooh, nerf rocket launchers if they can't get their 90 kills a fucking game. Absolutely insane. Do not like that shit. Get up, Felipe. You'll be fine. Can you shoot rockets or something, Felipe? Oh, no. At least you're wanted. I don't want to be wanted by those sweaty bastards. Where is he? Is he over here? Okay, all right, fine. Yeah, Space Marines. I got into the lore and started building and painting the miniatures. Ooh, I gotta show you mine, too. Not talking about the one that came in year 2000. It's one of the Wayans brothers ones. Shorty from Scary Movie. Ah, I see. Now watch Heli descend through the hole in the roof. I wouldn't be surprised. Do you see this? I have already encountered too many fucking vehicles on this life. Okay? All right. I'm a little bit mad. A little bit lightly salted. Lightly salted nuts. Oh no, I went 92 for one. Rockets are OP. Oh my god, they were able to kill me. Nerf rockets. Yeah, but Battlefield 6 I feel like is in about where it should be. The tanks need a little bit of work, but and I haven't fucked with the helicopters at all. Except as gunner. But I want it to be dangerous to go to their fucking spawn, okay? I want these vehicles to actually be able to die if you're doing something stupid with it. In 2042, you can damn near drive it anywhere. You can decide that you are going to sit on their enemy side for the entire thing and just not get killed. It's fine. It's great. No one cares that much, right? Gun was on the wrong firing mode. Congratulations, that happens to me all the goddamn time. I agree, and they're easy to control. 2042 vehicles are the easiest to control out of all of them, and they are so freaking cheap. They are very, very cheap. They very often can survive. They very often kill very quickly, depending on the weapons for them. And you know the ones with the good weapons because you will see them all fucking game. It's like Battlefield 4 and thermals on their fucking tanks and shit. It is something that everyone has. Vehicles are too strong. In 2042, I can't count how many times I've spawned into a tank gunner and we never get destroyed for the whole game. I know, I've had the same situation too, and I was like, God damn, they need to nerf me. And I shouldn't be experiencing that at all. Went AFK to answer a call and got chomped by a crocodile in Delta Force? What do you mean, chomped by a crocodile? We got Wig Fin and Onesie Fin at the same time. Yes, indeed. Hello there, Digi. What have you been up to? We've got the combo today, and it's really nice. It's a little bit warm, not gonna lie. The wig is a little bit warm by itself. This is, obviously. Oh, I may need to forego the queue right now and take care of my child. My child is back there noticing that it's slightly dark outside, and that means that it's going to maybe drizzle within the next 5 hours. So she's got to be nervous right now. She's got to be nervous right now about it. So I don't want to have to quit in the middle of or go in the middle of a game. So I'm going to go take care of that real quick. Stick around and we'll be back in Conquests, probably. I'm actually going to queue up separately from you guys if you do not mind HP and Felipe. So I will jump out of the party just so I remember, because I'll probably end up just hitting to go. It was on an early stage. I'd ask you to make Easter egg for the anti-thermal skin in Battlefield 4, but it's kind of extremely late for that now. Yeah, just a little bit late now. Okay, I'm going to go tend to this one back here, and I will be right back, friends. Okie dokie. Hello. We've got Mia still and a, and a fluff. So she's recently kind of torn a little bit of a hole in her bedding. So that is evidence of that right there. Evidence of life of Mia. Ooh, Digi, congrats on your raffle code. Okay, let's get started. Conquest. And I will allow you guys to join. Been good, just working a lot, I can imagine. Where are you working now, Digi? If you don't mind me asking, if you don't mind divulging the information. Want to say that people in spawns can't interact with the game at all other than get in and out of vehicles. I'm sick of people sitting in their spawn because it's high ground sniping with tanks. I agree. So there's something in milsims that usually happens in that you can't shoot into or out of them if you're like within the area, which is a significant amount. And of course, it's a milsim, so it's far as fuck from any other base. So it's not usually an issue, or at least it's not with the main base lockdown, but they could definitely do something like that in Battlefield. They need some sort of spawn protection. Otherwise, it just doesn't work out that well. I've got to catch my breath. Mia fought me a little bit. She really didn't want to go up just yet. She was scared. So I had to grab her bed, slide it off of that one, and slide her like halfway down the hallway before she was like, oh, I'll get up. Oh, hello there, Sailing. How's it going there, sailor? Time to join party, time to join party. I'd better join the group after you're playing. Take you to South American. Yes, yes. Come here. Oh, fuck me. Okay, fine. Just debate me like that, friend. Thank you. I thought I was gonna survive that. I was wrong. Still casino. Nice. How many times can I redeem? Once per stream, and that's it. But you can come back on Friday and get another one. We're going to be playing horror games on Friday, but we're still going to give out the codes as well. And that'll be fine. It's going to be another one later, indeed. Did I miss any codes? One. DM you in Discord with the code? Yes, yes, from his redemption, for sure. You do have to be here for the ones that we end up dropping in chat, but we will still be dropping quite a few before Battlefield 6 actually comes out. So, if you're around all the time, you will have quite a few codes to go through to get some more raffles. It's going terribly, terribly. I'm being deployed to the Baltic in 1 week notice. What the fuck? I thought you were, like, out of it. I thought you were out for a little while sailing. You were, like, not doing anything for a month or two or something? I'm sorry. That really fucking sucks. So... what is that gonna look like? That's gonna be like, you have to pack up right now, they're shipping you out next week sort of thing? Might have new channel points redemption though. Indeed, you might be able to get your own custom command. We're not 100% sure with exactly what we're gonna give, or I'm not at least. There's a few different things that we could do. We could have you have your own. Oh, that's friendly. Hello there, friendly. We can have you have your own, like, translate, or not translate, define definition, so it'll define your name somehow. You can do your own little tiny copy pasta or something, your own jokey statement or whatever. Just gotta get one out of the two other codes, indeed. I have 30k points left. Hell yeah, let's go. It's probably gonna be pretty expensive because it's gonna be something that's gonna be permanent for a good long time. It's a way to leave your mark on the channel without, you know, or at least from being here so much. I want to give some sort of incentives for you guys to stick around more than just me being nice to you. Hello there, Mars. How's it going? Inferno Squad. Sir, yes, sir. Joining now, sir. Sir Captain HPZ. Rejected immediately. A vote for a TTS channel point redemption? A TTS channel point redemption? That will never happen. TTS typically disturbs the stream a little bit, so I have to make it a little bit more valuable so it's not spammed too much. Ah, so you want to start being nasty. I might start being nasty if you don't come around anymore. I'm gonna be so hurt. I'm just gonna lash out constantly. Doing well. Hope you are too. Need my daily koala dose, and I'm here for that. And you get pink koala dose too, so I'm kind of like Pepto. I can fix your stomach issues as well, I think. Bismuth is such a weird fucking element, by the way. I just wanted to state that. It is naturally in a really, really weird, awesome configuration, and then you eat that. And that's crazy. You eat powdered that. Never do anything for free. I'm packing tomorrow, so it's ready, then it's gone. And best part, I'm doing it for free. No. No, thank you. Can you even say no to shit like that, though? Like, it's the military, right? So they're just gonna tell you where to be, and you're gonna say, sir, yes, sir. Why are you bitch? Why are you being bitch today? Why bitch? That can't kill me, right? I kind of wish it could. I've been fallen upon by one of those tank heads, the turret coming off, and I've been hit by one of those. I really want that to kill me, personally. I want environmental damage to be for dead bodies of vehicles as well, because I would love to fucking get clipped by a helicopter flying at Mach Jesus and dying and right in front of me. 2042, guys. Did we miss it? Oh my god, we missed it. Hello there, Smooth. Have a good stream. Thank you. I appreciate it. I hope you're doing well. Why are you eating metal? Because it's tasty and I like the way my teeth crunch. Oh god. I'm gonna have a nightmare about that now. I'm gonna fuck myself over with that shit. Fucking rats, you know it. Always the fucking rats. I hate them. I hate them. I hate that their mothers made them that way. I'm going to become your father so I can teach you how to behave. Oh, shit. Oh, get wrecked. All right. Goodbye. No. Thank you for respecting my no. I appreciate that. I don't like to get shot. Worst dreams are the ones where teeth fall out. Those are usually my nightmares, unfortunately. Like really, really bad nightmares. I will wake up in a panic, sweating, checking my teeth to see if they're still in my mouth. My favorite thing that I usually end up doing in the nightmares about me, having my teeth fall out is me trying to put them back in, by the way. Because I heard that if you keep your tooth good and you get to the doctor fast enough, they can often like reimplant that shit. So my brain hooked on to that and was like, I can just shove them back in my mouth and it'll be fine until I get to the dentist, right? So I spend most of my nightmares with my teeth falling out and me going, oh god, please fit back in. It's not good. It's very crazy. Holy smokes. I know. I am a horror movie. You see why I'm not scared of like horror movies and shit? I've had night terrors since I was little. So my dream, it can't be any worse than experiencing it in my fucking dreams. Remember how much you hated when I told you I was able to hear my tooth cracking? Oh no. I'm okay. Oh, it's this one. Come here, bitch. Why can't I see you? That is anti-thermal technology. He's wearing pajamas. Why am I running so much faster than him? 1080 rate of fire, so strong on close range. For the AC-9 SMG, no, I haven't. Is that a new one? Or maybe I have. If it's been in the game since I played before, I've played basically every gun in the game. Supposedly in Japan, they have a drug that regrows teeth in trial stages. I have actually heard about that. And that will be my saving grace when it comes to my fucking nightmares, I swear to God. That's gonna be the only way that I can be comfortable with having teeth in my mouth, is if I can regrow them at some point eventually. Very scary. Yeah. Ooh, okay, so I've definitely used it. Is that the one that people, like, take the fucking stock off so it looks like it's a little tiny Nerf gun? Might grow shark teeth? That's fine. As long as I have teeth, I'm fine. I don't care if they're shark teeth. You got T1 of the AC-9, very likely? Yeah, it's an SMG, so I very likely played the shit out of it. It said that if something happens close to you is gonna die soon or something catastrophic is happening to them, well, my fucking friends are dead. Because I've had that dream so many goddamn times and it's not good. It does not bring me joy. I wouldn't be fine with shark teeth. Especially if I could have like multiple rows of it. Imagine biting. Imagine how fun biting would be. I think sharks have the right idea biting everything. I know they kind of check things out with their teeth as well. I would love to have chainsaw teeth. I'd be okay with that too, but if you bit your cheek, that'd be an issue. You're right. I don't think that would work out very well in our small mouths. Started playing Battlefield again, mainly team deathmatch. Which guns and accessories should I be working towards? If you want like the truly meta stuff, then the gun that I'm holding right here, the PP29, is probably the best SMG in the game in my opinion. It's laser straight, it has high rate of fire, it has an insane amount of bullets. Look at the ones that I still have. Please die, thank you. It has 65 total bullets in each mag, so absolutely insane. And a decent enough amount of backlog for it as well. Yes, yes. Make them scared to be here. Make them scream at their pilot from keeping them hovering right there. Wish I had a sniper rifle. Thank you so much for the feedback. Of course, the chat might have some other recommendations for other guns, but I've been out of the game for a little bit. So I'm not sure what the best is for everything. I like the AIM-40. AIM-40 is a very decently solid gun. You can get a drum mag with a bottomless amount of bullets in it. So, Matthew, thank you so much for the follow as well. The AK-79 is a close second. I played the AK something. Maybe I was thinking about the AK-74U. That was in one game that I was playing recently, and it was dog shit. Oh, it was in 2042, but it was the base one because I was playing some of the flashback battlefields where you play like Bad Company or stuff like that with those sorts of weapons. There you go. RM68 still a really good gun. That's good to hear. It was absolutely laser beam when it first came out. The two kittens I'm nursing are so tiny. When they bite onto my fingers, it tickles because their teeth are so tiny. Their claws, however, are needles. Hurts like shite. Oh, Lord have mercy. I don't know if I ever told y'all about me raising kittens. I've done it twice in my life where I've had a cat that has had kittens and I've nursed them from like fucking 1 week old sort of shit. I had mentioned Maya the other day, and Maya was an outside cat for the longest time. She ended up getting pregnant, came back with a big old belly and some kittens, and had them in my old defunct AC unit, which was good. It was good. It was during the winter, and I didn't know she had had the kittens. She had just kind of disappeared. I was looking everywhere for her. I finally found her in the air conditioning unit after some tiny little meows, but I'd gotten there. One had already passed away, unfortunately, but she had 2 more kittens that were strong and healthy, except for one of the kittens had an umbilical cord that was wrapped around her little foot, her little back foot. So I took care of her. I took care of her and her brother, and she was completely fine. She didn't have her little back leg, but she was great. I ended up getting them adopted out to a really good family, and that took both of them because they were very, very bonded. The 2 sibling kittens. I sent a picture to Vi with all 5 of them. Oh, the cuties. I really must get a kitty soon. It's been way too long without them. I feel like there's a void in my life if I don't have a cat. And I have not had no cat for a very long time. I've had Apollo since I was like 14, so she has been with me my entire time that I've been like an adult even. M1 Grand is so good, so is the MCS 880. The lever action shotgun is pretty much a rifle. Yes, the 880 is insane. Are you talking about the government or the GVT for the bolt action shotgun? Because I haven't really played with that one all that much. It doesn't look like a gun that I would vibe with, honestly. Oh, not only was he a corner camper, he was a bush camper and hiding behind that. What a fucking prick. Okay, where are the peeps? Where are the peeps to shoot at? Hello? Knock, knock, I'm in your house. Please come fight me. Never mind. I only talked to one of you fighting me. The covenant is decent. Nice. Koala be taking care of strays? Indeed. My first batch of kittens was actually when I was like 10 years old or something. My cat... No, it was just a random cat that was outside, and she had kittens. The kittens ended up staying around the mom. I don't know where it went, but, I had those, like, 5 kittens that I took care of until they were adults. I didn't have the resources at 10 years old to adopt them out, and my parents weren't as invested in the kitten journey as I was, but, I got a few of them adopted out. Then my grandmother went and sneakily gave them or dropped them somewhere. So it's like half of the cats just kind of disappeared, unfortunately. There was still one around that was probably hiding when she had come by to drop them off in the middle of the country, like I talked about before, some people doing. But there was like one cat left, and that was Patches. Patches ended up staying with me for a very long time. She ended up getting out and passing away eventually, but she was a little bit older. She was astray most of her life, so until she was with me. I think this is the first time I've had 20. No, it didn't crash. It didn't crash. It's just black screen for some reason. I got kicked and I see the little, it's gone. That was going to switch back so you could see the icon, but yep. Game die or server die at the very least. It's in like a loading screen right now. But it never got out. It never crashed. Not sure I have the energy for a kitten. Maybe a 3 to 4 year old, an aggressive one that no one else wants. Maybe. But I don't know. Aggressive cats can be really, really hard to work with. My cat Maya that I was just talking about, she was a stray until I found her. I have no idea her history before that, but she got in and was definitely a little bit more aggressive than I'd like to have a cat. She would get really overstimulated and bite, like hard, like not just little like put her teeth on you. She would fucking bite. So be a little bit careful getting older cats if they have a bit of a history with them. But if they were in like a home before, you can usually get the histories for the cats that you end up adopting. Would go for one that was in a bit of a home. Otherwise, you might end up biting off a little bit more than you can chew. Unable to connect to the EA servers. Please check your internet connection. Make sure the platform client is online and try again. Let's try again. Fuck it. Maybe the EA servers are down. Can anyone check that? See if anyone else is having issues in the 2042 category? Fine with aggressive cats, chronic pain means they can't hurt me, so I just let them all away until they calm down. I don't know about that. Oh, we got it. Okay. We got the fucking Terminator up in this bitch. This is premium 2042, by the way. This is not going to be in Battlefield 6. Fingers crossed. They did have a little bit of a cryptic statement that was like, we aren't doing any of that yet at this time. They said at this time. We're not going to have cosmetics like that at this time. So I'm a little bit worried that they're going to end up adding something, but I think people are taking it a little bit too far with the, I don't know if I trust them anymore because they said that. What the hell is this skill? What skill? Okay, we're getting back into Conquest. Let's go. New game. Next match. If you lick your own hand, the cat won't bite it. Am I just gonna preemptively lick all of me before I interact with the cat just in case it bites? I don't think I want to do that. It's always the player's fault when the game goes down. I knew it. I knew it. It's my skill issue. It's always my skill issue. Very unfortunate. It is backup. Perfect. We're on discarded. Blech. Blech. Skin. Oh yeah, skin. It's not great. It definitely looks like the Terminator or something for a while. Yes, indeed. It's a true story. What's a true story? This happens to me all the time. This error, that's the first time I've ever had it. I haven't been playing 2042 nearly as much here lately, but Verzik Vitur, thank you for the follow as well. Cosmetics don't bother me as long as the game's solid and not too many broken guns and vehicles. I agree to a certain extent. I feel like people are going to go a little bit too crazy against the Battlefield skins because did you guys see the I think they had either leaked or released some skin or something where he has like green on his head? People were bitching about that. He was wearing a full soldier outfit with like green paint on his head, like he got hit by a paintball, and people were pissed about it. We're going a little bit too crazy, okay? Let's pull it back just a little bit. We can have like skins. We need to have some sort of skins, and we're not just gonna have the same fucking soldier in a soldier outfit over and over again. The black and green skin, I'm not sure whatever other real colors they were. I was just talking about the green one on the head. Terminator asymmetrical shooter set post Skynet would be kind of cool. Do they not? I'm pretty sure they've had a Terminator game, right? I've never played anything like that, but I think I've seen little clips of the Terminator game once upon a time. It could definitely function a little bit like, what was that? No, I didn't play the game. I probably am misremembering how it ends up going, but one of the Metal Gear Solids. Open world Terminator game? An open world Terminator game. That's a little bit... I don't know if Terminator lends very well to an open world sort of thing. But maybe. Maybe so. Quake Squad. Heard that, my dude. My good time, boy. I'm gonna die. There he is. Hello there, sir. I was not camping. I was changing my squad. I promise. Don't look at me like a shitter. You can't be in the point up there. There's got to be another one, right? And there's a T-800 running around and wants to kill you. I saw a trailer some months ago. Is there a new one? No way. Greenskins? Yes, humans want proper fighting. Oh, Lord have mercy. I wonder what they are going to look like, though. Because they could definitely do some work with some, like, different face masks and stuff like that. While still keeping the, like, soldier uniform-esque beat on it. But I really don't see how much they're going to be able to do and still keep it within the realms of, like, what the Battlefield community's going to be okay with. Because we're looking at people bitching about a little bit of a paint splatter on a man's helmet. And I think that's a little bit too crazy, I'm not gonna lie. You take this. No, you... Aw, I thought he was rushing at me with his... I think he was, actually, rushing at me with his knife out. I wanted to have an epic knife battle. I'll check it out. Sounds good. I would actually really like to see that. I would like to see a Terminator movie, or Terminator game. I think it's a good one to lend to a video game. What other movies would you guys like to see turned into games? I think Tron's a game, right? That's super like high tech, so it would, you know, it's an immediate nod. I wish they had some more newer like story mode Star Wars games that weren't Star Wars Outlaws. I just want a good one, I think. I want it to actually build the world out a little bit as well. I don't know why people are bitching about it. I have no idea. That's just some leaks. We need to see the final result. I know, but I don't think they're going to go all that crazy, but I don't know what they're actually going to do. Because soldier, uniform, cool. We can't get too far off like the military vibe of the cosmetics and shit, because people are going to bitch. They're going to cry. They're going to moan. Open world Game of Thrones game? That could be interesting. I would love to see how you'd end up doing that. If they would not allow me to have a wolf, I don't want it. I want one of the fucking white wolves. I want one of the wolves that someone had them. Maybe it was the little boy had one, maybe. But was that a game or a film first? A Wing Commander game. I'm not sure. I've never heard of that before, honestly. Not myself. Let's see how... I love seeing the review bomb once it actually comes out, if ever. Wait, what is? Remember the drama Battlefield 5 had for introducing female characters and metal prosthetics in World War II scene? And people find anything to complain about? Yeah, I love the we can't have women because it's not historically accurate. Okay, we're not in the 1800s anymore. I know you're doing like a little period piece, but man, come on now. The game is called Terminator Survivor. Terminator Survivor, open world Terminator game. Is it gonna be a survival game though? Because I'm not sure if I'd like something like that, like a survival game. I don't know. I'd have to see how they end up doing with it. But Battlefield people have always been a little bit of crybabies, just a little bit. No offense, my Battlefield people. They are very, very specific with how the game needs to be run, needs to be made. And I feel like I'm a little bit more permissive when it comes to games and shit. I don't care if it's an absolutely perfect thing. If it plays well, I'll like it. I'm not gonna care too much about the fucking Terminator running around. I didn't care about it in COD all that much. I was just mostly just like, yep, this fits COD. I know it doesn't fit Battlefield in the same way, but I honestly don't have as strong of opinions on the anti-cosmetic thing as a lot of other people do, including some of you. Just think Skyrim, but Game of Thrones, but Skyrim's like super magical, and Game of Thrones is only like vaguely magical, right? Like it's magical. They have magical stuff, but it's not like people are casting spells everywhere and shit like that. Hello there, Crispy. How's it going? Hope we're doing good today. What are you up to? What have you been up to? I think Battlefield 5 had the best cosmetic system. You could choose your gender, etc. I would love to have like a very slightly customizable character, like in what is it? I found another fucking rat. It is Hell Let Loose, maybe? You can customize like your face. You can put a different face on. You can kind of customize your uniform in that you can have like a snowy uniform or like a ghillie suit or something along those lines. But you can mix and match it here and there. And I liked that sort of thing in a FPS game. I think that really lent to the game itself. And occasionally they seem to release like other little cosmetic packs, like really tiny ones, so a few other faces and stuff like that. Different head, hair, build, koala onesies. Indeed, we have to have the koala onesies. That's not too much for Battlefield, right? Game of Thrones was just so damn good, but the last season was such dog shit. I didn't watch the last season for that purpose exactly. I don't want to remember it like that, but I probably should, just for completionist's sake. Give me custom emblems again, please. That. I want custom emblems. I want them so freaking bad. Man, I was pretty young when the custom emblems were like super duper popular and did not have a creative bone in my body. So I would really love to be able to revisit something like that in a newer game, but we'll never have it again, not in a Battlefield game. Because one, people can't behave, and two, Battlefield does not want to moderate a single fucking thing, as it turns out. And neither does COD. No one wants to moderate pictures. Whoelefin was hard to watch. How dare you? I am the greatest show of all time. Come on, get up. I mean, more the design of the game with different races / houses. Oh, that would be interesting. That'd be really interesting. I'd be down. I'd be 100% down. Imagine like a full game with different like houses. Your storyline depends on which house you end up choosing. You at least start there and then end up out in the world. That would be pretty cool. It'd kind of be like a Hogwarts house sort of thing. Gilly and Hell Let Loose. My immersion. Oh god, you don't think they glued leaves to themselves? They might have. I don't know. I don't know what sort of obscured uniform they have back then. There's gotta be something to do with leaves and shit. Ooh, goodbye. Is there equipment up there? Oh, okay, good. Have you seen my Battlefield 4 custom emblem? I think I have. I'm not 100% sure on that, though. But I really want them back. I really do. I wish we had magic and non-magic in a hat kind. I actually was talking about this with my friend the other day. Electricity's a form of magic. So you know how all the magical shows are like, it comes from the land and we harness its power. We have electricity. We just can't control it with our bodies. But it is it's invisible. It can do a lot of different things that you wouldn't expect it to be able to do. We can harness it for a lot of different capabilities. It goes towards shit like fucking AI and whatnot, so it's all like really advanced shit. Electricity is our magic. So according to that logic, alcohol is a potion. I didn't say all that. Electricity and alcohol have nothing to do with each other. For the most part. I might shock myself when I'm drunk, but 190 ping is crazy. So crazy. 2042, baby. You are electricity coursing through a meat robot? Yeah, maybe at some point we'll be able to control the electricity in ourselves a little bit more, other than just like rubbing our feet on the carpet and fucking shocking someone with it. Maybe we'll actually be able to harness something like that eventually. But at this point in time, maybe not. But I still stand by the fact that electricity is our magic. We don't see it as magic because we've always had it, at least in our lives, but then Monster Energy is a healthy tonic. I mean, kinda. We have all kinds of different lotions and potions that would be kind of like alchemy, honestly. Science started out as like alchemy, and we started observing things as we fucking mixed them together, and things got a little bit different. Is love magic too? It might be. It makes me feel all warm and cuddly inside when it's around. I don't know. It's something like that. I mean, could just be an emotion, but I might be wrong. I beg for no power outages in the next 20 minutes. Rage for Cox and a Lycan's energy. Unfortunate. A Lycan's power grid. Computers are absolutely magic, and we do that with electricity. Like, mostly electricity, and that's really, really cool. We have ground up some fucking rocks and crystals and shit and made it into computers eventually, and that's absolutely insane for me. Sir, don't run from the Lord. No, thank you. I don't like vehicles. Get out of here, bitches. Rogue, hello there. I know you're trying to just lurk, but I'm calling you ass out. How are we doing today? Please get out of here. Fuck you. Not you, Rogue. I love you. I know there's someone up here. I smell you. Hello? Okay, no, fine. Fine. What the fuck? Hello there, Rogue. I'm sorry. I'm being weird. We know this. This is normal. My grandmother practiced Wicca when she was alive. I mean, we have a lot of, voodoo around here. Or a little bit more south. Not right here. I wonder if anyone ever thought that allowing a calculator to do more sums at once would lead to this. I mean, I don't think anyone could have imagined the heights that we've been able to get to with very, very simple building blocks to start with. We had nothing before. We had nothing. We had trees, we had dirt, we had rock. We had live fleshy bodies in the form of food, and that's about it. I mean, we started there and then ended up at AI thinking basically for itself. I'm glad I know now that your ISP is named Cox, but before I thought you were swearing at body parts or praying to such, not a tactical name they've chosen. Oh no. God. Okay, right here, let's clear it up for everyone in here. Cox Communications is my ISP, my internet service provider, and we will often say fuck Cox. We do not mean your media appendages between your legs. We mean the dick holes in my fucking state. So, and there is that. Satanic Panic. used to think ACDC stood for Antichrist Devil Child, but it was all about electricity the whole time, and people are just dumb. I love just assuming what things mean and then getting outraged about it. That's my favorite pastime. I'm pretty sure that's what boomers did to keep from being bored, was to take something innocuous and freak out about it. Let's take something that's this small and let's panic. The what holes? The cox holes? I don't know. Good afternoon. I'm well. I'm really glad to hear it, Rogue. Good. Very, very good. And here I thought you were talking about roosters. Nope. I was in 4-H, but I did not stick with it. Otherwise, it might have been about chickens. Man, I got into 4-H thinking I'd get out of class very often, and then they realized that I wasn't a motherfucker on a farm, and they were like, oh, you can go back to class. You're not doing any of this. Congrats, Exorcist, on your new raffle code. A brand new car. Not yet. That carries true today, indeed. If you guys think electricity is cool, wait till you discover redstone. Oh yeah. I mean, I can play Skyrim in Minecraft. I can play Minecraft in Minecraft. Fucking insane. Absolutely insane. I never understood redstone. I was definitely not programmed to be an engineer. That is damn sure. No anything dealing with electricity. It scares me. What's 4-H? 4-H is like an agricultural club, kind of. It is at the very least, like statewide. You might not know it outside of the United States, but it is like, you go in and it's usually people who take care of like livestock and farmers and shit like that in high school. So like, you go and you ride horses and shit like that. If you're into that, if you actually get into it, like I did not. A lot of fundraisers and everything, just like any other club. Once, is it 4 things in the beginning with H or something? So the symbol is a 4-leaf clover. I don't know if it has anything to do with like 4 H's as like an abbreviation. I have no idea. Horses, agriculture, me too more. Hickens. We got them Hickens. Oh goodness, I'm out of breath. Oh Lord have mercy. You go back to them and show them you're a farmer farming them views. Hell yeah, let's go. I don't actually know what it stands for though. It probably has something to do with agriculture some way somehow, but I don't know it. Head, hearts, hands, and health. You're kidding? Is that actually what it is? No! Get away from me, demon! No, I can see you on the mini-map. You're loud as the fuck. What are you doing? Were you gonna hit me with a rocket? I don't appreciate your shit. Ring around the rosies, pockets full of posies, ashes. Are they dead? Are you gonna die? Are you releasing a person to come personally hunt me? Sit in the form of that damn pawn hawk. No, fuck, he finally got me. God damn it. Motherfucker. HP, come make me not pay for my actions, please. I don't want consequences. Do you have smokes? He can't see in the dark. I mean, some schools had those classes too. Wait, like what you talking about? Ow! Oh no, not the fucking Apache now. You remember how I was talking about how vehicles fucking love me like I'm catnip? God, excuse me. I'm a gross, gross pig. I need to get a little bit more into the vehicle gameplay in like Battlefield 6. I think I'll enjoy the tank gameplay more than anything. I can't fly a helicopter to save my life. It always ends up in me finding the ground way too quickly. Do we need more? We need more EMP grenades? Oh, do we need more? Catch! Damn it. These things don't like to travel all that much. Unfortunate. Where is the nerd? I smell the nerd in our midst. Hello? Oh, okay. All right, he is here. I know this motherfucker is here. Where are you? Is he up here? Are you hiding very expertly? Like medical classes for people that wanted to get into the RN fields. It's actually what it stands for? Gotcha, gotcha. Okay. Good to know. I never knew that. I was in 4-H and I never knew that. Things are more generalized here until college anyway. 4-H was one of the only things that they actually did separately from most schools. 4-H was kind of like an organization that came around almost. I think. It was like statewide, it was nationwide, it was a little bit more connected than it is than just like your regular clubs in schools. Excusez-moi. Fuck you. Okay, fuck it, I'm heading home. Okie dokie. Shut down the shop. It's not worth trying to fucking start up the shit over and over again, as it turns out. Then the name kind of makes sense. Yes, so like we have Ag Club. We have Agricultural Club, but we also have 4-H, which 4-H is a lot of competition stuff. It's a lot of, let's show off my prized pig sort of thing, so. Agriculture is a little bit more like learning how to plant things and stuff along those lines. Though I do think that there's like actual gardening classes and shit that might separate themselves a little bit. Livestock shows. Yes, indeed. Fuck my internet. I agree. Fuck Grove's internet. Did it kick you out? That really sucks. I'm sorry. Let's shoot your friend and then make sure you can't retaliate. Come here. No. Ooh. I get you too, please. You're gonna sit in the corner. Same guy. I welded and built a trailer in my ag class. Yeah, that was ag class. I never ended up taking ag class because it was mostly like welding shit, and I didn't want that. It was entirely geared to be a boy class, and I wanted to learn a little bit different stuff about agriculture, and they just did not have that at my school. They did have like some gardening stuff, but you also had to be in for everything else, so. Not a mobile home trailer, like a truck trailer. I kind of figured that. You gotta weld on those tire cover things. I should know this. I'm a fucking country girl, but I wish I could have learned welding. Building a toolbox out of wood was as far as that went. Yeah. Carpentry is really fun too. Welding is a skill, but you need a little bit of equipment for it. I feel like welding's a little bit too dangerous for me to get into because I'm gonna end up like blasting my fucking finger off or something, not paying attention one time. I have learned that I cannot deal with super duper dangerous things because I'm going to space out eventually. I want to 100% focus on the dangerous thing that I have, and I know I can't do that on like a day-to-day basis, so I don't get into that as a hobby for sure. Welding is fun as a hobby. Fuck welding as a job. I have a friend that welds as a job. The welders get paid good money, especially in like the oil field. I don't know if y'all seen that shit, but they're actually really cool in the oil field as well. They'll climb like in the pipe, they'll climb around it. They will have like a welding assembly line of things along the pipe. Super cool. Fun to learn about. Went into woodwork as a job, but not thanks to anything I learned at school. That makes sense. I would love to do woodworking. I want to build my own tables and shit. I feel like good quality furniture is almost impossible to get for under fucking crazy prices these days, so I'd love to make something custom. Though lumber prices are pretty high as well. So that's probably why it's so expensive to get furniture now. But everything's fucking plastic. Everything's plastic, everything's particle board. Nothing's gonna last past like you bumping it with your fucking elbow. It's gonna scratch it up, it's gonna break it, it's gonna bang it. Like, you don't get real wood anything anymore, and I would love to be able to do that myself. I've got a hand-me-down little table that I'm getting here soon from one of my family members, and I'm gonna try my hand at like restoring it because I would love to be able to do that. I see like $50 pieces on Facebook Marketplace all the time, but I mean, I don't have the skills yet, so I'm gonna do it on something very low cost. It was free as fuck, so I'm gonna go get some like sanding stuff and some stain and things like that. Oh, they get paid, but the shit they have to do is unreal. Absolutely unreal. You heard about the deep sea welders, the ones that go to the pipelines underneath the water and fucking dive for it? SoCal guy, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Welcome, welcome. I got some real wood for you right here. Oh boy. That's a real knee slapper right there. Oh god, we're on. I only have 140 ping. We're fine. We're fine. Ooh, there's the raffle code. Hello there, Mr. Crunch. Oil field's good money. Only been in the industry for like 2 years. It's good money, but you end up paying it back later in life from fucking up your body, depending on what you're doing in the oil field. There are definitely like office jobs in the oil field as well, but if you're like a fucking roughneck out there, you are earning the fuck out of that money and then are going to end up funneling that into hospital care later in your life. Chipboard and CNC has wrecked the market for handmade stuff. It's really, really sucky, and handmade stuff is so fucking expensive comparatively. So I want to hand make my own. Maybe I can earn some extra money flipping shit. Dice Studios water bottle is so cool. Thank you. I appreciate it. That's from our lovely, lovely Leth. He sent that over, as well as this from his wife, his lovely wife, along with some stickers as well. Some really pretty stickers and that. Look, I have a fear of commitment, and stickers are included in that. I feel like they're a little bit too much of a commitment. I don't know if I'm gonna like that, and it's always gonna leave that sticker residue, and there's nothing I can do about it. I lie. I've got some shit to get off the sticker residue, but now I've already been scarred by stickers of Christmas past. I have an uncle that's high up in diamond oil. He started doing frac tech for them and worked his way up over 40 years. Yeah, indeed. I have quite a few friends in the oil field. That's just what we do around here, though. That is our main jobs. Master Tony, hello there. Subsea electrician here. Some hard work, some office. Subsea electrician. Subsea, what does that mean? Are you out on the rigs? Have a couple of uncles that work for Diamond. One does offshore, the other works in corporate. Gotcha, gotcha. I've got some people in mainland. I've got some people on rigs and stuff that used to work for Halliburton, Alcoa, C&J, and TTS. I am not familiar with most of those except for Halliburton. Halliburton's pretty damn big name. There's also Venture Global. That's a straight up oil company. A lot of my people work with like contracts. Contract work for the main pipeline companies. So like BP, Venture Global, shit like that. They work for contractors that work for them. Which is cool. Most of them are hydro test by some fat fucking chance. So I know a lot about hydro. I dated someone who was in hydro. Work on the equipment that closes up or cuts off the pipe in the event of a blowout. Ooh, okay. You're like disaster prevention. That's interesting. That's a little bit scary. A little bit. A lot of things go wrong on those fucking rigs. Like, all the goddamn time. I'm sure you know that more than anyone, but... rather pay more for handmade rather than buy cheap particle board furniture, since the handmade will last a long time. Because the particle board will have to be replaced, so in the long run you would pay less for the handmade furniture. I know, but so when I moved into here, I didn't have any furniture. I was moving out of my ex's house, which he bought the furniture. I ain't getting none. So I moved into here and got a bunch of like Amazon bullshit, and I'm slowly replacing that with like real furniture as I start to build up funds here and there for it. It's going well. It's going fairly well, except for I don't want to spend money, so I don't buy that often. Alcoa got absolved into Halliburton in a buyout. C&J and TTS are typically, typically regional around Texas and Oklahoma. Gotcha, gotcha. And Louisiana has a lot of things that they share in common with Texas as well, so we have a lot of the same companies. When did you turn into a gummy bear? Oh, that's the cutest thing someone's called me all day. Hello there, Citron or Citron. Thank you so much. I am like a gummy bear, aren't I? It's the pink. It's the this thing. Spare the money for a trip to Europe. I mean, I might. I very well might. Eventually. I still have never been on a commercial flight, so I'm a little bit scared to travel internationally. I'm gonna be perfectly honest with you. It makes me really nervous to think about. I know people that fly every day and it's safe, and I've been in much more dangerous airplanes, but I will. I will, eventually. I will take the plunge, but I don't know if taking the plunge means going across the pond for my first time, because I'll probably... I might end up chilling out a little bit after a little bit of being in the helicopter, the airplane, because that's what I do, but commercial flights are more comfortable than flying in a small Cessna. I mean, I'm not worried about the flying itself. I'm worried about the things that surround it. It's the TSA, it's the hectic movement, it's the missing your flight and being stranded, it's all that good stuff. It's the flying internationally, it's flying. It's not the flying in general. Just go big for the first time, then everything is hella small after. I feel like I kind of went big with a little tiny airplane first, to be perfectly honest. All that TSA shit doesn't happen in Europe. That's nice, but I'm still gonna leave from here, and they're dicks. They're such a dicks. Die. Okay. I love when that happens. It has happened more times than I've actually hit a motherfucker. I have thrown that grenade right in front of their little tiny tracks, and it has not cared very much about my opinion. They fondled me in TSA. Oh my god, Deft. Your skin color's not as bright as a piece of paper. That's what happens. It's really unfortunate. They still do that shit too. It's very depressing. It's easy, don't worry at all about TSA. You've never been through our TSA. Oh, maybe you have. But it is not super simple. That's for damn sure. Cox? No Cox. Cox fine. Cox good right now. Good Cox. I have yet to be on a flight, and unless I'm heavily sedated, I will not be. I might end up having to get some little anti-anxiety medication for something like that, because my anxiety does not get tired. It does not get tired. It will hit me in the middle of my sleep. That means that it will hit me for the entirety of the flight, which is really fun. Hi, by the way. Hi. Hope you're doing well, Crunch. Shoot him. Shoot him in the face. Oh, shit. All right. Even I have IKEA stuff about the place, but mostly I'm not able to build my own right now. Indeed. You just pick some up in a rich neighborhood. They put that shit out to the road, and you could just grab it. It's free. Yay. Anxiety is supposed to be a good thing, apparently. Anxiety in small doses keeps you alive. It makes you be scared of touching the flame. It makes you be scared of the tiger instead of petting it. Now, what anxiety should not do is make your hair fall out and you have panic attacks like that. Oh my god. Mark! Yes, that's fine. Yes, that is fine. Hello there, Aries. How's it going? Pink girly, that's me. How are we doing on this fine Wednesday? What you been up to? I haven't, but it's you who don't need to worry about TSA and EU. Yeah, I know. I know. I've flown literally dozens of times, and going through TSA is fine as long as you're quick about it, honestly. I get very, very anxious in like very high-paced environment things, and going through the airport is mainly what I mean about just like TSA. TSA is like an extra thing. I'm not scared of TSA like sticking a finger up my butt or anything, but I am nervous about the whole hustle and bustle about it. It's not going to keep me from doing it by any means, but I'm not sure if I want to go through my first airport experience and then immediately going into international airplanes. I'm allowed to say that I'm from here. I know. That's why I thought it was so fucking funny. Really, really funny. Automata's so racist. Just assuming you're racist for that. And assuming you're racist for saying those two words in combination. Indeed. If I have an anxiety attack, my stomach gets upset and I pass out. Me too. I lie, I haven't passed out from anxiety, but I have passed out, well, I guess if you could, I guess I have passed out from anxiety, since I passed out from getting a shot, and that's mainly what the problem comes from, for sure. How we doing, Aries? Hello, leader. Oh, the Italian's the leader now. Look, it's me. I am the captain. It's me. Hello there, Felipe. You're not the captain. You are getting up, though. Catch! Oh, I'm gonna hit one of these motherfuckers one day. I thought that was my incendiary. I passed out from blood loss. I have passed out once in my life, and that was from a shot. I've almost passed out multiple times, one other time for a shot, and one other time for a very stupid reason. So I was in the shower, and I was just milling about, doing my little thing, and I think my phone had rang or I'd gotten a text and I really wanted to check it out. So I leaned, I think it was on the toilet. So I leaned down and grabbed for the phone, and something in my shoulder slipped. One of the muscles or tendons or something along those lines ended up getting caught on another, and like I could feel the thunk of something sliding over something else. I cannot believe HP is dying on the ground here while Grove is chatting. Look at him. Shame him. Shame him. He's chatting. Shame him. How dare you, Grove? You're supposed to be here. You're supposed to be present. You're supposed to be grabbing that ammunition. Hell yeah. Hello again. How's the games? How's the heat? The heat it's a little bit warm, but it's fine. It's been a little bit cooler here lately than usual. Just a little bit. I passed out exactly once in my life because I stood up too fast. Oh, great. I'm scared of that. I really am. I get a little bit dizzy standing up sometimes because I'm a girl, and that's a perk of it. But, I've never passed out from that. Passing out is very scary to me. Todd, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. Welcome in. Dishonor! Dishonor on your family! Dishonor on your cow! Leave him alone. I'm talking with Grove. I see. I'm working as a mod. And no, you're not. No, you're not. You need to be with me. You need to revive HP. That was 3 steps to your right. That's how I'm working for her, and that's what I get. I mean, you don't have to eat tonight, do you? I'm sorry. First thing about flying for me is having to sit next to somebody, and that and all the time you're forced to waste, it's fine. I have slight gripes about flying in a personal plane, a Cessna, or a... Oh, there's also the Piper Cherokee. The Piper Cherokee is very thin. So you and the pilot are sitting, like, right next to each other. And there's this thing that adjusts the flaps. So it's like a little, there's a crank, like a big lever, and then there's this little wheel that you have to like trim the flaps with. So every time he goes to adjust like the altitude, which is all the time, constantly, he will like grab down and punch me right in the arm. It happens all the time, and I'm like, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I deserve that. I'm scared as shit. He goes for it a little bit fast because he wants to make the adjustments right away, but trimming the flaps, oh Lord have mercy. That's why I prefer the Piper Aztec. I've never seen the Piper Aztec. And the Piper Cherokee is just the club plane that they have around here. Streamers only have a torso and a head, and yeah, that's why you won't be able to see the stockings on my Wednesday cosplay and costume, I guess. Passed out so many times, I believe that. I believe that 100%. Qual, I'm gonna kick your ass, not if you're not in game, sir. Don't do it, don't touch me. You're not trimming any flaps. Have you never flown on any commercial plane before? Only locally on the private planes? I've flown, like states away, and that's about it. So yes, I've never been on international. I've only been on Private. Which is not jets. Just so you know, I am not rolling in the fucking moolah with my personal pilot. We are in like 50-year-old planes that have been immaculately tended to. I will give you that. But, you know. Hello there, Neptune. How's it going? Jets should be fun and comfy. Indeed. But I don't have one. Thank you for the game. Good luck. Good luck. Have a good rest of your day. You got a pilot? I've got a friend that's a pilot. So yes, I've got a pilot. Oh, look at this nasty little boy here. He was trying to put one right up your butt. I saved you. You should save me. Save me. I'm fine. Never mind. I don't need to be saved. I'm strong enough. Not that much can go wrong with an airplane anyway. Well, a prop plane. Yeah. Yeah. So the whole thing with that is that the planes have to be very well cared for. They have a very strict maintenance schedule. They have very strict things for changing this, that, the whole 9 yards. But when you get like club planes and stuff or personal planes, you can have a little bit of issues with certain things if they ignore them, which the club that my friend flies through, he is not as meticulous in the mechanic work as the previous owner, the previous woman. So things are a little bit sketchier than they used to be, which does not make me feel any better, but at least I got through my initial nervousness with the good maintained planes. They're still well maintained, they're still well looked after, and the things get done pretty quickly. It's just that the maintenance isn't as on as it should be. Oh, that was fucking sweet. Hell yeah, Grove, do them fucking somersaults. I want to see another cartwheel from you, Grove, you know. Oh dear, wear a parachute every flight? You can't. It's not gonna work. Well, maybe you can have a parachute, but... So a thing that is also something to take into consideration with smaller planes is weight load. So the Cessna, I don't know the exact amount of weight that it can take, but the Cessna 182 could take 3 people, 2 of them being 4 people, 3 of them being within like a 200-pound gap, so under 200, one that was around 200. So there's only a certain amount of things that you can bring and shit like that. You've got to like weigh. My friend has like this little bag weigher so that he can check to make sure that our weight capacity along with fuel and everything is within the envelope, which is what they call that. But yeah, it's a little bit scary. Prop seems way scarier than a commercial jet. Commercial jets have redundancies on top of redundancies on top of redundancies on top of more redundancies. There are so little things that can go wrong as long as those planes are properly manufactured and properly made. So a lot of the issues you see is with manufacturing and shit like that. Like the Boeing 7... something, the super Airbus thing that was blowing off its so when they make the planes, they have like different tiers of the planes, but they often make the same body. So it had a hole for one of the doors, but that door wasn't there on that model. So things weren't bolted up properly, or there was some sort of defect in the manufacturing of it. Like the nut wasn't tightened when it was manufactured, and 737 MAX, thank you. It blew off because of that. Now, those are things that have redundancies. You can't guess that was gonna happen. You can't guess that from the manufacturer. There is a thing. Those are usually spec'd out for a certain amount of torque on each like different bolt and shit like that, but my nervousness for an airplane is shaking in turbulence. Went away after a 4-hour trip and C-130 Hercules. Oh, the fucking Hercules. It's like wearing armor now. I feel nothing. I know. Once you experience a little bit of advanced turbulence in like the... So this is Apollo. Some of you haven't seen my baby. She's been around here lately, but she's here. She's the Mia hater. I don't remember what sentence I was talking about. Weight and balance is always fun to do. I say sarcastically, yeah. And it depends on, like, did I walk into brag time? I'm explaining airplanes, okay? I'm not explaining, like, oh yeah, so, like, when my private pilot, when he reaches for the flaps, he kind of like bumps me and stuff, but like we're in a jet, so I could just go back to the back of it and go have a sip of champagne with it. That would be a little bit of bragging, but not at that level yet. Hello there, Scotty. Hope you're doing well. Never been scared of flying, because I always figure if the plane goes down, all my problems will be solved. It's the terror in between then and dying that I'm a little bit scared of. Okie dokie, so we're going to be doing another Battlefield 6 giveaway code. If anyone's interested in getting some more entries, we're about to drop one of those in chat. Different variants are where a lot of the issues arise. Some of it, yeah. I mean, it's not often an issue. It's very rarely. They very rarely have any issues with airplanes at all. Most of the time it's pilot error for this, that, or whatever reason. But that can still happen. That's a little bit more something to be worried about rather than airplanes in general. The airplane's probably not going to crash itself, is what I'm saying. Like, that thing can fly damn near to the ground by itself. The autopilot is, you set it and you forget it. You set where you want to go when you're around the airport that you're going to. They'll give you like a heading where they want you to go exactly. Like, there's different runways, there's different procedures and everything. So they'll adjust their heading around that time, kick it back on autopilot, and then fly it to the ground, and that's it. That is all they have to do. And the code is in chat if anyone wants to input that for a better chance at getting Battlefield 6 Phantom Edition. That rich girl Brad personality with the hair matches too well. I know it does. It goes so well. Where's Mia? Why is there a Mia vigil here? Apollo. Yeah, she's seen it before. It's fine. All right, I'm going to jump out of the party, and then we will get into one of my servers here soon. I think I'll play this one more. Okie dokie, sounds good. Just learn how to skydive in Mission Impossible. That shit when needed. I don't know if Cessnas and stuff are planes that you can jump out of. Usually they have a little... No, I don't think so. Because, like... The door for the on a Piper Cherokee, there's a door on one side. It's on the right side, the non-pilot side. It goes out right onto the wing. And that's a little bit scary, but I don't know about a Cessna. You do. I was jumping out of it. Nice. They had a roll door, those. That might be a different model. It might be a specific model that can jump out, but I don't imagine like a 182 or 172 could be modified for that. They're not big enough. They're definitely not big enough. I'll tell you, Koala hitting an air hole or whatever it's called, sitting in the back of the Hertz makeshift sitting area. I never shat myself faster than that. Are you talking about like a thermal or something? So clouds will make like thermals. The version of Beverly Hills Preppy of you is funny. I know people like me when I do that voice, but I hate hearing myself do it. If you're talking about like thermals and stuff, clouds can cause those. So like cumulonimbus clouds are these big towering clouds that usually eventually drop down water. If you go underneath them when they're not like currently dropping down water, there's a lot of air activity happening in that column, like above them, below them, in them. So they will fucking lift you or drop you really, really drastically if you get too close, or if you fly through the cloud itself. Flying through a cloud fucking sucks. I just want to say that. No, there's like a hole in the air. Lift goes away, so the plane drops. Oh, I think I know what you're talking about, but that's still along the same lines. I mean, precipitating? I mean, not the thermals, no, but thermals are usually from heat and cooling of air. The precipitation itself doesn't do much. Did I miss the code? The code's probably still in chat. It's in an announcement. So I hope not. Cessna 182 is the most popular Cessna for skydiving in the US. Really? Okay, that's kind of crazy. I didn't think that you could rig something up like that, but it makes a little bit of sense. The 182 is a little bit beefier of a Cessna compared to like a 172 or a 152? Yes, I appreciate that, Grove. He got in like just after. I usually don't want them to repost the code in chat unless it was just like right after. Love you, buddy. Code or not. Dropping down water, aka rain. I guess so. That's what you were talking about. I see. Give it to me now, Scotty. Use code. Even if I used it too, it's not a big deal. Just don't use the same code more than once. Yep. Can't use it more than once, but everyone can use the codes that are in chat right now. You didn't... Nah, I guess I forgot to specify that. You don't have to, like, fight for the codes. It's not a one-time use code. It is one time per user. Inferno Squad! Okay, alright. Let me get into this so I'm not dead. I might die. Anyway. There we go. Alright, let me... Yeah. Take this, bitch. Yeah. Okay, alright. That ain't doing a goddamn thing against that. So Grove didn't have to punch me? Grove, what are you doing? What are you getting up to? You punching the community? You punching the viewers? No, he's not. He's paying attention to the game now. We're just leaving alone. I don't want to steal your thunder. I don't want to steal your, water that drops down. Are you gonna play any other game besides Battlefield 6? So it's gonna be October, so if the Battlefield 6 hype is gonna die down a little bit here and there, we might end up getting Fridays for core games after a little bit. But other than that, I'm not sure. Battlefield 6 is definitely going to be my main game for a long time. Like Battlefield 2042 was, or Delta Force was. That is going to be our home base. And then we're going to check out things here and there. Hello there, Samus. How's it going? What you doing, Step Grove? Grovino. Grove. I can kind of roll my R's on Grove, and that's a great discovery for me. We have a heretic here. Who's the heretic? He's one spicy meatball today. What? What did I do now? Absolutely nothing. You're completely fine, Grove. I love you. Bye. Have fun in some battlefields. Good luck. Have fun. Where are they? They're on this side. They're in these little... Yep. They were right here. Right meow. Come back here. Right meow. Please. Is he dead? Oh my god. Damn. Hit. Fucking sucks. I love my... Yeah! Hell yeah, groupies! I fucking love this shit. Who is that? I have no idea. That is not someone I know, but he is a fucking vibe. Come get in my stream, please. I don't love you. You have struck me. It'll be fine. You'll love me again soon. I mean, you're in my basement. I'm confusion. What has you confused, Master Tony? The airplane talk or the stupidity that I'm exhibiting today? Grove, no. Come on, bully someone to rage quit. I'm gonna do the opposite. I'm gonna try to be really nice. Can someone please leave? Please? Please? Let's see if that actually works. I don't know if it will. Got in. Don't have to anymore. Never mind. I'm just generally confused on behalf of being stupid. Gotcha. I feel that. I feel that 100% of the time, actually. What the fuck was that? Was that a helicopter? I bet that was a helicopter. Nerd. How dare you use the vehiculars? Oh no, that one's probably a sniper on the ridge. Yay! Hooray! I want to join, but the game will end by the time I'm in. You might have some good luck. I mean, I did just ask them to leave, so there is that. I almost ate that. I was gonna pick that up and snack on it. I wonder if I would end up killing myself if I pick up a friendly grenade and try to throw it again, but don't. I really wanted to go back and forth. He got me a little bit too quickly, but the EMR spam and the SVD spam's usually right up my alley for fucking with these dudes. Come on. They usually just spam and test for science. Test what for science? Do what where? Fuck the ranger. Fuck the ranger. Someone else needs to shoot at those goddamn robo-dogs. Them clankers. I don't think you can pick up friendly grenades. I had an interact thing for something on the ground, I think. I think it was a grenade. That a friendly sent. It didn't have an icon and exploded right underneath my foot. Maybe I read the situation a little bit wrong, but maybe it was just a rare situation. After months of trying to get people to play this game, I've uninstalled it and suddenly people are playing it again. This is not a coincidence. Well, you know why they're playing it again, right? It's because you can get the Battlefield 6 skins and everything. So DICE has incentivized us to come back to this game. You maybe just had really unfortunate timing. Have Grove chuck your grenade? Okay, fine. Fuck you, dude. Thank you. Now I have to pick up both of them. Get back up, Felipe. Alright, Grove. Throw this. Try to pick this up and throw it back, please. I'm waiting for him to hear me. Grovina. Grovina. Grove. Grove. That almost got his ass. That would have been very, very poor. Okay, look. I'm gonna throw this on the ground and you try to pick it up. Pick that up. Never mind. It has too quick of a fuse. Never mind. I have to do it with the frag grenade or something. Otherwise it won't work. Ow! Fuck them skins. You don't want them skins, Scotty. You don't want to be dripped out to the max. DICE says bribed players. Don't use that fancy schmancy corporate lingo of incentivized. Oh Lord have mercy. They have not bribed. I mean, they have not offered any money, at least. They've not offered anything but, hello, do these little skins, or you will fear missing out on them. Everyone's gonna have them, right? We don't have to. We definitely don't have to. Oh, I think you're talking about spotting ball from Recons, maybe? I'm pretty sure it just... I don't know. I have no idea what the fuck was on the ground. It wasn't glowing or anything. It didn't have an icon, but it had an interact thing with it. So I was assuming maybe it was a grenade. Something blew up in that area directly after as well. I wonder if Battlefield 6 is going to keep those random explosions. I don't know if you've noticed, but sometimes things on the map just randomly explode when no one's around them. No one shoots them. No one does anything with them. They don't even look at them. But there's explosions going off everywhere to keep it immersive. I wonder if they're going to keep that or not. I'm gonna be a skinless pleb. I'm gonna give you my skin. You can wear it like a skin suit. Everything exploding in Battlefield 6, and I love it. I actually kind of love it too. Koala winning again. Koala not been doing too bad in Battlefield. Koala feeling a little bit OP in Battlefield compared to Delta Force. Bullshit. I don't know what it is about Delta Force that I am so much worse in than Battlefield. A koala skin coat? Yeah, like I'm wearing. This is once a koala. A fully grown human-sized koala. Oh, fuck it. Let's get... we've already half committed. Let's fully commit. But yeah, I really love the exploding Battlefield 6. It's so fucking hilarious. I love seeing everything go off all at once. COD would love you. Battlefield not so much. Yeah. Indeed. I would love to have someone running around in this. This exactly. Like the pink hair, the koala onesie and everything. You don't have enough to make one for my fat ass. Oh my god. Man, where is... there is like a meme that's attached to my big fat ass, and I don't know what it comes from, and I think it's so freaking hilarious how it's said. Specifically how it's said. Sarah. Wait, skin suit like Buffalo Bill? It puts the lotion on his skin unless it gets the hose again? Maybe. Maybe the moisturize me skin suit. Wonder if they're adding destroy and repair bridges like in Battlefield 4? Oh, that would be really cool to be able to rebuild the bridges and stuff. I would like for it to take a little bit of time so they can't just like instantly pop it back up when someone has just taken it down, but I'd love to see something like that. That puts it a little bit more in the realm of Milsim, in my opinion, though. the more intense you get in like all the gameplay elements, building and things like that, makes it feel a little bit more like a milsim. And people are very against making Battlefield into a milsim. I'm sure she moisturizes. I could make a koala skin hat. I do moisturize. I actually have very soft skin. Apparently, women and men's skin is like, you ever notice how, you know, women's skin's usually a little bit softer and stuff like that. Men's are usually a little bit thicker and a little bit more harsh, bumpy, rough. It is a like collagen difference in the skin, so ours ends up with less bumps and the men's end up with a little bit more. We don't touch women. They have cooties. I should have known that. I should have prepared my example for you guys specifically. The maidenless. We didn't see anything like that in the beta. Didn't see any, what were you talking about? What are you talking about? I don't remember. I don't remember. Fuck. It's getting to the end of stream. I've had like 5 different conversations all stream. Get out of here. Get out of here. So my brain is basically mashed potatoes like it usually is. So men's skin is more chewy is what you're saying? It would be actually, yes. I wouldn't use that. But yeah, I think so. When did the convo become wearing koala? I don't know. Things happen. Things happen fast down here in the south. 1 minute I'm talking about Battlefield 6. Next minute I'm getting skinned. I sent this off the rail. Maybe a little bit. Maybe a little bit. Oh, the milsim stuff. We didn't see anything like that in the beta. It's not something that we couldn't have eventually, but we definitely haven't seen that, no. Didn't see that in the beta. Didn't see that in the previous labs before the beta either. I tell people peace, love, and chicken grease all the time because collagen and stuff. I'm actually taking like collagen supplements and everything. I think I have low collagen. You start producing a lot less as you age. I have a lot of fucking knowledge on, or I've got very intense amount of knowledge for a small amount of things. Jesus Christ! I do not have an immense amount of knowledge about talking because I can't fucking do it. This is great info to note for my book of cannibalism. Please do not use that. Do not quote me! Do not quote me! Do not use my name in your book. Ear collector 100. Level 100. Please do not collect ears. Apparently they are pretty easy to rip off though. We were talking about that one of the last streams. We talk about bodily appendages quite often, as it turns out. That's a friendly one, right? Yeah. I see it on the map. Ooh. Get him. Is that mine? Oh, it's a claymore. Hello there, claymore. A great evil plants at you. 8 pounds of pressure. 8 pounds of pain. What? This is great. Oh, skincare. Yeah, yeah. Okay, you can quote me in your skincare one. You can't quote me in... Okay, don't follow my lead, guys. Don't be as stupid as me and shoot at the helicopter that's ours and also a helicopter. Wording be hard some days. It definitely does. It'd be hard most days. I think we have enough milsim stuff, to be honest. Keep Battlefield as is. I'm not against them upgrading a little bit. I know everyone loves... Maybe after this game. Maybe after this game and the community trusts the people at DICE a little bit more to make them a decent game. Here's easy. Friend accidentally ripped off his ear with those earbuds. Nope! Nope. 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 No. That's so fucking scary. Oh, okay. All right. All right. That is very scary. Don't make it too serious. Don't make it too silly. Yeah. They seem to be not taking... I thought it was about dead. They seem to be not taking too many risks with it, which is really, really nice. They're sticking to refining the things that they've done well in the past. They've done better with like sound design. They've done a little bit different with destructible buildings. They brought them back a little bit. So They're definitely trying to upgrade the battlefield functions as they were before, just making them better, which I am completely here for. I would not mind if things were a little bit different. Come on now. But not that hard to shoot those types of helicopters since they're small and the front is all glass. Yeah, little birds are notorious for getting the helicopter pilot shot out of them. Ooh, and armor as well. That's the only way you're gonna get shot out of a fucking helicopter is if you go toe-to-toe with an infantry and a little bird. Too much, at least. Also, hello there, William. How are we doing today? What you been up to? Roddy Ice, thank you for the follow. Tom, thank you for the follow earlier. I'm not always getting my alerts. Maybe I need to turn them up for myself. And probably end up having to turn them down a little bit for you guys. Please die. Thank you. Can I get that? Yes. Equipment destroyed. The day I'm after sun cream fumes went into my damn eyeballs again. Oh my goodness. I still don't understand how you're getting that much issues from fumes. Is there a man on that? No, there's no man on that. There will be soon, probably. Oh no, I lied. That dude's gonna sit back with his Boris turret. What's their skin made from that it tears that easily? Ears? The ear skin is just very, very thin skin. There's nothing too hectic holding your ear together. There's not like any huge muscles that need to move your ear. There's no tendons that are like intensely connecting them to be able to flex this or that. So, I mean, just skin and cartilage. The cartilage isn't attached to your ear. You can grab your ear and kind of float that thing around a little bit. The thing is completely attached by skin. Do you have deep heat in the US? Deep heat? I've never heard of it before. What is it? We might have something comparable, though. Unless you're talking about the after sunscreen, which we don't have deep heat now. Good to know. My skin refuses to tear. It's the men's skin thing. But, yeah, it's also, like, just really, really thin skin. It'd be like the top of your hands, basically. That sort of thin skin. Heat spray. Heat spray. Heat spray? Looking forward to dropping houses on people? No, hell yeah. I'm looking for forward to the destruction as well. I feel like the novelty might wear off a little bit quickly though, because they are very predictable destruction things. The cream you put on sore muscle or something. Oh, been gay. Makes the skin feel really warm and smells very medically. If you're talking about like a menthol solution one, we have Ben Gay and Icy Hot. Icy Hot is usually the one that people think of, but Ben Gay is a little bit older version of it, I think. I used to use Ben Gay when I was younger for my back. Some lovely, lovely scoliosis. I bet when you can win a house, you're throwing... win a house throwing a dart or at a carnival game? Yeah, it's like a little sweepstakes sort of thing. That would have been nice, but honestly, you don't want to win a house because you have to pay taxes on it. Unless they do something about that. What in the Wizard of Oz? Destructible environments. I guess dropping a roof would probably be more apt. Hello there, Daryl. Bye there, Daryl. Tomatillo chicken enchiladas. Or regular enchiladas? Regular enchiladas as in, what? What would you call a regular enchilada? Would you call it a beef enchilada or cheese? Use Tiger Balm. Oh, Tiger Balm's another one. Tiger Balm for when my hands go numb when I play too much games. Oh, I don't need all that. Not when I play games. I don't play that much games these days. Streamer Bingage? Yes. Streamer Bingage, yes. Should I queue up, or is that your last game for today? That will be my last game for today, unfortunately. I'm really hungry. I had a banana and a chocolate nut bar this morning, and that's about it. My stomach was all fucked up, so I couldn't put very much in it, so I just stuck with something that's not gonna completely, massively fuck it up, but yeah, it's fine. Bye, Blankfoot. How dare you? How dare you try to join after you left me alone playing games, and now you want to play around? Alright, fine. Everything else but 2 repair tool kills, and they have fire. I need to get the repair Repair tool kills. You see, I can't fucking talk anymore. I can't talk no more. And my eyelashes going all fucky. You see that? I blame Pascale's economy. Oh my god. That's a questionable thing. Frozen bananas? Maybe. I'm going to go eat a frozen banana. It's all brown now, but anyway, if you're new here, I stream Monday, Wednesday, Friday from 12 o'clock Central Standard Time to 5 o'clock. I said that all fucking wrong and it's bugging the shit out of me, but it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. But anyway, join the Discord for any live notifications, event notifications, or just to chill and play with us. Don't matter. Join the social medias. They're there. 8 minutes early. I know. I went a little bit late last stream, I think. I want to say. Apply directly to the nutsack. Tiger Balm. Head on. Apply directly to the forehead. Head on. Yes, indeed. Are we going through it tonight? What do you mean going through it tonight? Let's see. Who are we going to raid? Do we have any friends? Any friends online? People playing Fortnite? I don't want anything to do with that. No. People playing Deadlock? I barely know what that is. Let's see. Who do we have? Is there anyone familiar in Battlefield? Let's see. Thank you guys so much for being here, by the way. Stick around for the raid. We're gonna go say hi to someone or another. Bravo! Thank you, Avenger. Are we watching someone have a stroke live? I think so. I really, really think so. At some points. Let's see. Who shall we raid? See if we can find someone interesting. Not sure if there's going to be anyone interesting in the categories that I'm looking at, honestly. Thank you for the stream. I'm all for some non-cannibalistic food too. Good. You're wonderful. Even though I get here when you leave, it's really sucky. I want to spend more time with you, Daryl. It's really sad. I'm sorry that I ended such a terrible time for you. Let's see, though. Who are we going to raid? Meryl. We could make a new friend. I think I would like making a new friend. Someone that speaks English. Not that I'm have a problem with foreign languages. Just so I'm not clipped out of context. Hello, my baby. Apollo is deciding it is time for me to get off the stream. Can I suggest you one? Sure. I can't find any, so I'd be mad about me abandoning you two killing. Thank you for I already read that. Ipset. See you next time. Bye, Neptune. Thank you guys so much for being here. I appreciate it. Bye, Zaber. Bye, everyone. But stick around for the raid. Let's do it. Sure, why not? I did see him. We can go ahead and send some viewers over his way as well. Let's do it. Okay, let's go say hi to Stone Mountain. I know a lot of you will know that name, so let's go say hi to him and just go and add on to his already very successful gig right now. Bye-bye, never. Yeah, no, never gonna go away. I'm here. You're stuck with me forever. I know, I'm taking fucking forever to try to find someone, but we found someone. I don't think I've ever interacted with Stone Mountain. I'd like to, so here we go. Alrighty, guys, thank you so much for being here. I appreciate it. Don't forget to join the Discord. Don't forget to get your daily entries into the Battlefield 6 giveaway, because those do exist. Look out for other little codes. Spend your channel points on codes. Yeah. Is that it? I think that's it. I'm all flustered. Go subscribe to the YouTube channel. It's only Voss. That's fine, though. I don't follow him. Oopsie. Oops. All right. Okay, let's go say hi to Stone Mountain. Just go drop some raid emotes and everything and go say hi. Give him a follow if you don't already. Is Koala Muscle Mommy? Maybe. Look at that vein. Jesus Christ. Anyway, I will see you guys Friday for some horror games. Bye.